in two different directions, and if I don't speak up right now, I'm gonna be miserable. It's all this provoking. That's what they wanna do, man. It's whack.
See, bitches get threatened when they can't handle the truth. They want to start swinging.
Wait, hold on. Let them clear that out because I promise you. No, listen, I promise you. One of these girls grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Out of here,
Grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
The cornerstones of the Love and Hip Hop franchise, Kirk Frost and M. Harris, have finally had to deal with the fallout from their choices after years of making mistakes in both their personal and professional lives. In front of cameras, they have lived their entire lives, experiencing infamy, fame, and all points in between. As public sentiment soured on the line, both men found themselves at a crossroads. This was their last chance to change the situation. Kirk was formerly a popular figure in Atlanta's hip-hop and love culture, but several scandals tarnished his reputation. One of the most talked about topics on the show was his infidelity, and his marriage to Rashida had been repeatedly tested. His business ventures were failing, and his loyal followers were starting to turn against him. In the meantime, Mendeecees, a prominent figure in love and hip-hop New York, had been facing legal issues that led to his imprisonment. He had a bad connection with his fiancée Yandy Smith because of his absence, and the strain of the both of their lives had been negatively impacted by the circumstance. And the turning point came when they were inundated with criticism from all directions. The network was no longer certain if they would stay on the show. Advertisers were cutting ties with them, and their fans had grown antsy. Kirk and I both realized that if they didn't act right away, they might lose everything: occupations, families, and the respect of those who have assisted them in the past. The only thing left to do was to apologize. It was their final opportunity to show that they were willing to grow, and that their errors did not permanently define who they were. Anything less than sincerity could end their hopes because the situation was serious. Long-lasting careers, the contrite video was prearranged. Notwithstanding their nervousness, both men understood the gravity of what they were about to do and understood that they had to take responsibility for their actions, exhibit genuine remorse, and, most importantly, demonstrate to their loved ones, supporters, and the public that they were committed to changing. Enter
I'll be moving in two different directions, and if I don't speak up right now, I'm gonna be miserable. It's all this provoking. That's what they wanna do, man. It's whack.
See, bitches get threatened when they can't handle the truth. They want to start swinging.
Wait, hold on. Let them clear that out because I promise you. No, listen, I promise you. One of these girls grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Kirk opened his mouth to say, "I've made many mistakes in my life, and it's hurt the people I love most." With sorrowful eyes, "Rashida, I sincerely regret the pain I have caused you. By being self-centered, making poor choices, and being careless with what matters most to our family, I have let you and myself down. I'm requesting an opportunity to make amends, not forgiveness. This has taught me, and I'm working to improve myself every day." His voice trembled slightly as he paused for a long time. "Husband, a better man, and a better dad, I've made decisions that have impacted my work, family, and life." As he had his turn in front of the camera, Me spoke solemnly. "Yandy, I've given it some thought as to how I might be a better man, wife, and father, and I'm sorry I haven't given you the support you need." Overall, his comments were characterized by genuine remorse. "I am not defined, in spite of my mistakes. Every day I'm trying to be the person I was always meant to be, and I'm learning from them." The apologetic video recorded an unfiltered moment. The pair of men adamantly acknowledged their mistakes and promised to put things right. Some of their supporters seemed to connect with what they had to say, while others remained skeptical. Was this a genuine moment of responsibility, or was it just another effort to stay relevant in the public eye? The response was prompt and diverse, with many people supporting their activities by posting comments on social media. Despite the criticism, they had at least begun the mending process. even though others said the apology was too little, too late, and that their public perceptions had already been harmed. Throughout the following weeks, Mink and Kirk proved their dedication to change by keeping their word. Kirk focused on his professional endeavors and re-established their family life in an attempt to patch things up with Rashida. He's a free guy now. His dedication to his family and his future with Yandy were not in vain. With time, the public's perception of them began to shift. Although it wasn't a quick shift, the two men showed that they could learn from their mistakes and take ownership of their acts. Ultimately, the apology had fulfilled its objective, and although not everyone was forgiving, it allowed Kirk and Mendeecees to combat because they had demonstrated strength, taking the first steps and admitting their mistakes. The world wasn't ready to accept their history as they made their way to atonement, but at least they had earned the opportunity to prove that they were more than their flaws. It was the beginning of a new chapter in their journey, one in which they would continue to show their commitment to change, not just for the cameras, but also for themselves and their families.
Moving in two different directions, and if I don't speak up right now, I'm gonna be miserable. This all this provoking. That's what they wanna do, man. It's whack.
See, bitches get threatened when they can't handle the truth. They want to start swinging.
Wait, hold on. Let them clear that out because I promise you. So listen, I promise you, one of these girls grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Get out of here.
Grab you, I'm gonna go crazy. I'll be moving in two different directions, and if I don't speak up right now, I'm gonna be miserable. This all this provoking. That's what they wanna do, man. It's whack.
See, bitches get threatened when they can't handle the truth. They want to start swinging.
Wait, hold on. Let them clear that out because I promise you. So listen, I promise you, one of these girls grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Get out of here.
Grab you, I'm gonna go crazy. Grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Get out of here.
Grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.